Do you know that it's possible you're making some of these 6 mistakes, and that's why you don't have a partner? Today, I'm going to show you the 6 mistakes you're probably making that are keeping you single. If you've come across this video, it's because this information interests you, and I can assure you that you should know it. Number 1. You lack commitment. Many times, we want a relationship, but only halfway. When the opportunity to be with someone arises, doubts and thoughts of not knowing if you want something serious or just giving minimal effort because they will leave anyway start creeping in. Big mistake. Remember that being in a relationship means giving your 100%, complimenting each other, understanding each other, and communicating. If there's something you don't like, talk about it, and if it's the right thing to do, change it. We also can't play with other people's time. It's that simple. Do you want it? Go for it. If not, why are you looking for it? Ask yourself if you really want to be with someone. Often, it's beneficial to remain single for a while. Despite being social creatures, we must first find ourselves, look out for ourselves, and be sure that we're willing to give of ourselves. That's when you'll find the answer. Number 2. You haven't closed chapters. Starting something new before ending something old can have negative consequences on your relationships. If you don't properly close the emotional chapters of a past relationship, such as pain, resentment, or insecurity, you might carry them into new relationships, affecting your ability to trust and connect with others. Moreover, it can be difficult to let go of the past person if you haven't closed that chapter, making it challenging to start a new relationship. The Tetris analogy illustrates that trying to fit pieces from previous relationships into a new one will never work because the pieces are different. Many people underestimate the importance of closing the chapter before beginning a new one and end up with a screen full of misfit pieces. It's crucial to give yourself time and space to heal and process your feelings before starting anew. In summary, don't try to start a new relationship without having moved on from the previous one. It can be very uncomfortable for both you and your new girlfriend. Number 3. Stop idealizing the other person. Let me tell you, in the world of relationships, there's something that can be a real obstacle on the path to true love: idealizing the other person. It's true, at the beginning, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that the other person is perfect and has no flaws. But let me tell you, that's not realistic and can lead to great disappointment when you discover that they are just a regular person with their own problems and imperfections. However, don't worry. There's a simple solution to avoid this problem. Try to get to know the other person as they truly are, with their virtues and flaws, and try to accept them. Remember that we are all human, and nobody is perfect. Additionally, set boundaries and communicate openly and honestly in the relationship to avoid falling into unrealistic expectations. Don't be carried away by the fantasy of a perfect person. And remember that true beauty lies in authenticity and the acceptance of the other person's flaws and virtues. So, don't be afraid to be vulnerable and accept your own imperfections because, at the end of the day, that's what makes us human and brings us closer to genuine connection with another person. Wouldn't it be wonderful to find someone who accepts you just the way you are? Number 4. You have a poor self-image. Having low self-esteem can be detrimental in many ways. Firstly, it can lead to insecurity and self-doubt, making it difficult to connect with others. If you don't feel good about yourself, it's challenging to show your true self and relate to others. We know how important self-confidence and self-esteem are in dating or romantic encounters. Secondly, low self-esteem can influence how you present yourself to others. If you don't feel attractive or confident in your appearance, you probably won't put in as much effort to look your best, impacting how others perceive you. This can make it harder to attract people you're interested in and who are attracted to you. But that's not all. Having low self-esteem can also affect how you behave in a relationship. If you don't feel confident in yourself, you may struggle to express your needs and desires, leading to toxic and unhealthy relationships. Additionally, it can erode trust in the relationship and in yourself. To address this issue, there are some practical things you can do. Firstly, dress in a way that makes you feel comfortable and confident. Explore fashion and find a style that makes you feel good. Secondly, engage in regular physical activity. even if it's just walking, cycling, or doing yoga, as this will not only make you feel better physically but also boost your self-esteem and confidence. Thirdly, take care of your skin and hair by cleansing and moisturizing regularly to improve your appearance and feel more attractive. Lastly, surround yourself with positive people who make you feel good about yourself and support you, as negative individuals can affect your mindset and emotions. In summary, to boost your self-esteem, it's important to dress comfortably, exercise regularly, take care of your appearance, and surround yourself with positive, supportive people. Number 5. Low self-esteem. Low self-esteem can be like having a subpar soccer team. You constantly lose. In addition to negatively impacting your ability to form new relationships, low self-esteem can lead to feelings of insecurity and self-doubt, making it challenging to open up and connect with others. This can result in unhealthy and toxic relationship dynamics, as you may feel that you don't deserve better or that you're not good enough for someone. For example, on a date with someone you like, low self-esteem can lead you to act shy, insecure, and uncomfortable, negatively affecting the impression you make on that person. Furthermore, if you have low self-esteem, you're more likely to settle for any kind of relationship, even a toxic one, because you believe you don't deserve something better. It's important to work on improving self-esteem to have healthy and happy relationships. Someone with low self-esteem tends to feel insecure and questions their own worth. This can lead to negative and self-critical thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," or "I don't deserve love and acceptance." In contrast, having healthy self-esteem makes a person feel confident in themselves and values their own worth as an individual, resulting in more balanced and healthy relationships. In summary, low self-esteem can negatively affect relationships by generating insecurity and self-doubt, which can lead to toxic behaviors and unhealthy relationships. Therefore, it's important to work on improving your self-esteem to have healthier and happier relationships. Number 6. You're closed to new cohabitation. When we isolate ourselves in our own bubble and avoid interacting with others, we limit our chances of meeting new people and forming a romantic connection. It's essential to remember that relationships don't just materialize out of thin air, and we must make an effort to meet new people and step out of our comfort zone. Socializing, joining interest groups, attending events, and practicing communication are necessary steps to establish a relationship with someone or simply expand our social circle. This point applies not only to finding a partner or girlfriend/boyfriend but also to making new friends who can be very helpful in the future. Imagine you're a frog in a pond. What are the chances of finding your prince or princess if you stay on your lily pad all day? If you want to connect with more people, meet new individuals, and find a partner, you need to leave the pond and explore new places. Here are some practical tips for starting to cohabit with more people. Invite friends or family over for dinner or lunch. It's a fun and relaxed way to spend time with others. Join a club or interest group. It's a good place to meet people with similar interests and make new friends. Take a course or class if you're interested in learning something new. It's an excellent way to meet people with similar interests. Attend social or cultural events, such as fairs, concerts, or art exhibitions. These events are a great way to meet interesting people and have fun at the same time. Help others by joining a charity organization or volunteering at an animal shelter. These are excellent ways to meet people with a selfless and committed mindset. Accept as many invitations as you can. We understand that this isn't sustainable in the long run, but initially, it can be a good way to be present and gradually develop social skills. Accepting all invitations to social events and meeting new people is an excellent way to expand your social circle. Have you ever made these mistakes? Let me know in the comments which of these mistakes you've made. If you enjoyed the video, I invite you to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Until next time.